It's 7 days, 3 weeks and 1 day, so 22 days before Rotterdam. Getting it started in about 10 minutes for the longest run of the block, 40k, which is 24 point something miles, maybe 4.6 or 7 or something like that. But we're going to do a 4k warm up and then 3 times 10k, where the first 10k will be slightly slower than our goal marathon pace. The second 10k will ideally be at our goal marathon pace. When I say our, Nick Bester is doing this at the same time, more or less exactly the same time as me in London. So we're doing the same workout, 22 days before Rotterdam. We're both trying to run around the same time. Back to the workout, 3x10k. One slightly slower than goal pace, which should be about 3:24 per k in mile pace. I think it's about 5:30, could be slightly off. The second 10k at goal marathon pace, which is about 3:17 per k, which is about 5:17 per mile. And the last 10k a little bit faster, ideally, if we can. If we can't, try and stick to the marathon goal pace. If we can, try and go a little bit quicker, maybe 3:12, 3:13, 3:14 per k, which is about 5:10 per mile, I think, quite close. And in between each 10k, we'll have a 1k recovery, which won't be easy, but it won't be hard. Ideally around 4 minutes for the k, which is 6. Oh man, I should know these conversions better now, having edited so many videos. I think it's about 6:30, 6:40, something like that, for the k off. So I've got all my drinks ready. I know no one agrees with me. Everyone thinks this ruins your stomach, but I like to have Monster before a big workout. I don't have it before most workouts, but before the big ones. Yeah, I don't know, it just makes me feel really energized, really ready to go. And that's pretty much the end of it. But in this workout, I'm trying a few different things today. I just like experimenting and training quite a bit. I don't have any real reason to doing this, just because I notice certain liquids and supplements and stuff make me feel good, so I just try them out. This is just actually the electrolyte you gave me, Scratch electrolyte, so it's a pretty basic one, similar to Powerade, but probably higher in electrolytes. This is Monster. I'm going to try having a little bit of it during the run. Some people have warned me that that's not a good idea, because apparently the caffeine might make my heart rate go high, but we'll see. And this is just Coke, flat Coke, so I left the Coke bottle open overnight and have it. I just like the taste of it during a long run. I might have it. I might just stick to the electrolyte, we'll see, but they're all going to be there on the bike. And so in total it's 40k, because 4k warm up, 4k cool down, 3x10k, and then 2 kilometers in between the 10ks, so the workout's 32, plus the 4 and 4, so 40, so big day. I'm going to use the Alpha Flies. I only use them for the first time of the day in a track workout, and I really like them. So Nike gifted me a pair last year at Chicago Marathon, which was nice of them, and I hadn't worn them. I only worn them for the first time 6 months later, the other day. So I wear these again. I like them, so I'll keep using them. And it looks like the weather's perfect, so that's good. So we'll see how we go today.
Good morning. So today we have the biggest session of the block. I have come to the ever so beautiful Battersea Park, which is my personal playground. As you can see, it's not too busy yet, but I can guarantee you in 2.5 hours when the session is done, yes, 2.5 hours, wow, this park is going to be pumping. So the sooner we start, the better. It's currently 7 a.m. in the morning, and it's about 3 or 4 degrees or so, but absolutely perfect conditions. I'm wearing my sunglasses because the sun's coming through. And today, kit-wise, I shall be in my Adidas Prime X shoes. Really nice shoe, and it just helps me recover quickly. I'll explain the session during the warm-up, but yeah, the sooner we get going, the better. This is obviously the biggest session of the block, 3 weeks out before Rotterdam. So really a massive session for me to tick off, and I am pumped for it. I am going to stay positive. I am not doing it solo, and I'll explain why in a second. And I'm ready to go. So let's do it. Woo-hoo-hoo! We have started the watch, and there's no going back now. So the session details: I've got a 4k warm up, and then I've got 3 sets of 10ks. The first set, I'm going to look to do it around 3:24 pace, so 3:24 per kilometer pace, which is in around 34 minutes. The second 10k at around 3:18 per kilometer pace, which is 33 minutes, and then the last 10k at around 3:12, 3:13 per k, which is around 32 minutes. There's 1k floats in between, and then cool down's going to be around 3k's, so total around 40k's. And why I said I'm not doing it alone is because Matt Fox, how you doing? He's in Portugal at the moment. I think he started his session at pretty much the exact same time, and he's doing the exact same session, targeting the exact same splits, and we're going to work together / go head to head at Rotterdam in 3 weeks time. So yeah, I know doing the session solo is obviously very tough, but one thing that most certainly helps is knowing that Matt's going to be doing it in Portugal. I am feeling good, but it's the first K, so you can't really judge right now. So I can't wait to analyze it afterwards, split screen, see the videos, and see who nailed it better. Matt, good luck, champ. See you in 3 weeks. Let's go.
4K. So the first 4K is supposed to be about 4-minute pace. Warm up, but like a bit of a quicker warm up. I don't know why, just to get an average pace up. Let's go. Beautiful morning for it. No wind, at least yet, and yeah, really nice temperature. Should be good.
Okay, so we've got 150 meters left of warm up. Currently cruising at around 4:05 a k, and then we're getting into our first set. I must say, I was just thinking now, it's a little bit fresh this morning, but it's definitely not as cold as the first Sweat Elite video I did, 70 meters. That was the coldest day of this winter, and I couldn't even talk properly. My face was frozen. At least I can speak now, so much better.
How you feeling after the warm-up?
Good, yeah. I think it's a little humid, but that's okay. It's no big deal. Just because I'm already sweating a little bit after 4K, but no, looking forward to this. This will be good. I feel good. I'm gonna wear headphones just to have a little bit of background music, just really soft. No real reason why, just because I feel like doing it. Very, very long workout. You'll be with me for a lot of it, but I will put the volume low enough so that like we can talk still and discuss paces and stuff like that. So, but yeah, always love the feeling of throwing on a pair of super shoes after you've just run in some heavies. These are Hockers actually. I normally wear Nike, but my Nike's broke in Kenya, and Frank, my friend from Germany, gave me this pair to get me through the camp, and I quite like them. I don't even know what they are. Rincon 3. I mean, you can. They've still got a lot of Kenyan dirt on them. But I quite like them. I basically started wearing them just because my other ones were falling apart. So.
Much better. Cool. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. 34-minute 10k.
So far so good. Not even a kilometre in. Sitting around 322, 323 pace. Man, the alpha flies are so good. No promotion here, but damn, they feel good. Still very new. I've only done 10k in them so far.
So just to let you know, a Battersea loop is 2.8 kilometers, just under. Hence why we came earlier. There's quite a few bends, so it gets really busy, quite tricky to film later on. But for now, honestly, the focus is all going to be on Rotterdam, because there's no dam quite like Rotterdam. Let's go.
We're going to do around the roundabout.
Right. Okay, so it has just clicked 5Ks into the first set of 10. Current average 324 a K, so on the money. The reason why I'm going 324, 318 and then 312, 313 is because the target at Rotterdam is sub 220. So it's basically, the first one is 220 pace plus 5 minutes a K. The second one is bang on sub 220 pace, and the third one is sub 220 minus 5 or 6 seconds a K. Feeling good, but it's early days. Let's go. Boom, 33:59. First 10K set in the bag. Look, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't too hard either. Comfortably tough, I would say. Pretty much getting the mind ready for the next one, which is going to be tough. And then the last one, well, let's stay positive. We'll deal with that when we get there. I realized at the end of this run, I'm going to be on just over 200 Ks in the last 6 days, which is very high volume for myself. But it's exactly where I want to be 3 weeks out. Rest day tomorrow, let the body recover. Cool. First set in the bag. Mentally, it's nice to bag that one. And on to the next one. Matt, hope it felt comfy, buddy.
That was 354 at corner.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Boom shakalaka. Set number 2, 318 a K, 33 minutes. That's the target. Time to get the head in the game.
I don't know what the 10K was, but I guess a little bit screen. I watched it and showed the split, but 33 low, I think. No drinks.
Boom. 33:02 on the money, baby. Matt, how's it going over there in Portugal, buddy? I can sense you pushing it. Average 3:18 for that 10k block, which is I think 2:18, 2:19 marathon pace. It felt once again comfortably tough. Can I find another gear for the last one? Come on, 10k's left. This is where it counts. This is where I channel that Rotterdam energy. I'm gonna pretend it's the last 10k's in the marathon, and in 3 weeks time really get my head in the game for that. Hit my head in the game for that last 10k's. Okay, 10 more k's of volume. Come on, we've got this. Matt, time to pick it up a gear, buddy. The gloves are coming off. Woo! Let's get ready to rumble. Come on. Three, 2, 1, okay. Go. 10 more Ks, 10 more Ks, come on.
We have less than 4K to go.
Yeah. 3.5.
3:25 to be exact. What's your pace?
3:18.
3:18.
It's a bit hard to get down to 3:12. I could hold that 3:18, 3:19, 3:20 place fairly easily. I feel like I probably could have got going if I needed to, but stepping up to 3:15, 3:14, 3:12, it was really hard. I just couldn't do it. It's amazing how much difference there is between those two paces when they're really close to each other. Oh god. That's 40k. Oh, damn, that's that was tough. I mean, I don't know how Nick went. I'm looking forward to seeing how he went. I mean, as I said before, I think I feel like, I'm not sure how I feel about that workout. I mean, I'm really happy with how the goal marathon pace feels. 3:18, 3:19, 3:20. As I said, I felt like I just could have kept going with that for a while. Despite the wind, you know, despite the humidity, but getting any faster. I thought it was a little bit unexpected that I couldn't. I even decided in my mind at like the 7K mark at the last one, the last K I'm going to drop a bit faster. 3:10, 3:12, but I couldn't do it. I just didn't have it in me, so who knows. I always questioned the whole, people say when you come down from altitude, the 5 days to 10 days, you feel rubbish. This is day 5 for me. I didn't feel bad, but yeah, maybe that's what it was in the last 10K that I just couldn't pick it up, I don't know. But I still think that was pretty good for me. We'll go inside and look at the averages, but as I said, I think it was all in all pretty solid. So thanks for filming, Reem. Appreciate you coming.
500.
Come on, Nick.
Yes. Oh my word.
Come on, mate, you got this. Don't give up, man.
Woo! Done. Wow. 3:11 last set average pace. 31:52. Huge. Oh my word. Wow. Four K's cool down, and now I'm getting out of this park. I obviously did my session here in Battersea. It doesn't get much quicker than Battersea. I don't even think Rotterdam will be as quick, even though it's quite flat. So splits are really good, huge confidence booster, but I mustn't be deceived. This workout at altitude will probably be, I don't know, 12 to 15 seconds a K slower. So anyways, that aside, huge positives to take. In the last 7 days, we have done 201 kilometers. Wow, wow, wow. So to finish like this is a huge confidence booster. The other thing is that I can definitely find an extra gear, just an extra tiny bit. Hey Nick, let's go. Nice, good luck for Manchester. I can definitely find it a little bit extra. With 3 weeks to go, I didn't want to 100% empty the tank. So I managed through Cambridge half 2 weeks ago in 66:19. This in many ways was harder because at Cambridge's competition crowds thousands of supporters. This pretty much solo, but it's character building, makes you stronger. And I don't think I know who stand a chance at sub 220 in 3 weeks time. Just got to put it off in the day. Got to believe. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do my cool down. Peace out. Matt, lastly to you, honestly, the ideal race for me would be for us to work together the whole way until the end, and then I'll let the viewers decide on this one. Drop your comments. Do you want me to take the GoPro with so I can show you Matt's face when I drop him in the last 100, or should we just let the magic happen? Jokes aside, good luck Matt, good luck Seth. 3 weeks time, let's dance. Come on.